Hi, it's Alan here from Damn Good Reviews, and today I have the NuWave Precision Induction Cooktop 2, which you may have seen online. Now, in one of my other videos, I did the full review of it, but right now I want to demo some stuff from it. I'm going to do some scrambled eggs first, and then I'm going to fry some eggplants to show you the different, some of the different things it can do. So let me get the scrambled eggs ready to go. I'm going to set the NuWave for 275, which is recommended in their cooking manual. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this. Medium high, we can do medium, which is actually 275. There's a couple preset buttons right here, or I can raise it or lower it. Now it goes up by 5-degree increments, which is nice. So we're going to do 275. We're going to click start, and you hear it start up. So we're going to give that a few minutes to start up and heat up. I'm going to mix up the eggs, and I'm going to show you how well this works. This is also the pan that came with it, the non-stick pan that was included with this version of the NuWave PIC2. Okay, so I've waited a couple minutes to come up to temperature. I have a heat-resistant spatula. Of course, this is something that's not going to scratch the pan. Don't really use metal or anything. Take the egg and pour it in. Yeah, my biggest complaint was that there was really no way to tell when the pan was heated up to the temperature that we wanted. But you can see that this is really working nicely in the pan, and because it is the right temperature, we're not going to have something that's going to be burning and sticking to the pan. So let's do that a little bit, let that cook a little bit more. So, I mean, this is really great, really quick too, which is nice. So we're going to be doing that. And of course, you know, when you're making the scrambled eggs, kind of up to you, but also remember that you don't want them to be completely cooked and dry, because they're going to still cook a little bit more because they are hot once you put them on the plate. So what I typically like to do is leave them where they're just a little bit wet, and then they'll tend to dry up and cook a little bit more while on the plate. So let me just go ahead. These pretty much look done. So you can see them right here. They look pretty nice. And I will put that right in there. And also the cooktop actually does turn off and beeps when I remove the pot, because it's not detecting any metal on it. So it actually will give me almost like an error code. So there you go. I'll clear it. And that's cooking eggs with the Precision Induction Cooktop from NuWave. Next, what I'm going to do for the demo with the Precision Induction Cooktop is I'm going to actually fry some eggplant. We got to bring the vegetable oil up to about 375, which is going to take a few minutes to happen. So right now I'll just remove this pan. And I have a stainless steel pan, which the magnet does work on it, with about a ½ inch of vegetable oil in it. So I'm just going to go ahead, place that on there. Click medium high, which is 375. Of course, remember, different oils require different temperatures for their smoke points. So make sure you're aware of what oil you're working with, because you don't want to, smoke it out. So as that's going, I'm going to prep a couple pieces of eggplant and we'll drop it in. Okay, so this has been running for about 5 or 6 minutes now. Again, really no indicator on here to let me know it's up to temperature. You can drop, some flour in there, see if it's actually starting to be ready, or you can use a thermometer to check the oil. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop some of this eggplant in here. They're away from you. I'm going to go ahead and flip one of these over here. See, perfect color. Look at that. You can see that we still have the same color in the oil. Very easy to fry. You don't have an open flame to really worry about something splashing and catching on fire. So as long as your temperature is right on the oil, you're not going to burn it, and you're going to get perfectly fried foods. That's one of my main reasons with the induction cooktop, why it's so great. Same thing with working with the chocolate. So you don't. All right, this eggplant looks pretty well done here. Looking really nice. I'm just going to let some of it drip off. Right here is the final one. I can grab it. But look at that color. That's with the breadcrumb on it. I mean, that's cooked perfectly. Beautiful. Nice and soft. And the color of the oil, it's not burned. It's still golden color. So take a look at the eggplant right here. Very, very nice looking. That's why I really recommend having one of these induction cooktops. Okay, right now I'm going to cook up some chicken. I'm using the pan from NuWave, and then also we're just going to go ahead and we're going to set this to 375, and then it's the medium high. Of course we can adjust a little bit. I'm going to click start, and then we're going to just wait a couple minutes until it's ready to go. Okay, it's probably getting close now because I'm starting to see some wisp of smoke from the olive oil that I just put in. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take the chicken. Drop it right in there. I'm going to go ahead and flip the chicken over real quick. As you can see, the chicken's almost done cooking here. Looking pretty good. So the chicken's pretty much done. Yeah, I cut it apart a little bit just to show you some of the inside here. And just to show you it is done cooking. And that was relatively easy to do. The temperature stayed the same the whole time we were cooking, which is great. Next, I'm going to just boil some water, and I'm going to time it and just let you know how long it actually takes to boil 1 cup. Okay, so right now I'm going to do a boiling water test, and I'm going to time it. And I'm actually going to do 3 cups of water. Click the max sear button, which is going to bring it up to the maximum temperature. Once it is boiling, we can bring it back down to about 375 to keep the boil going. So go ahead, and I'm going to put this right on here. And I'll click start. And then it's going to go, and I'm going to go ahead and place a lid on it as well. Let it boil. Okay, so we're looking at about 3.5–4 minutes for 3 cups, and we have boiling water, if you can see. I mean, that's pretty quick. Usually, if I'm waiting for it to, cook hard-boiled eggs or something on the gas stove, I'm waiting at least 10 minutes for it to heat up. And this water was not hot already. This actually was right from the tap, so that's pretty good. It's going to cut your cooking time down, especially for boiling water for hard-boiled eggs or for boiling water for pasta, things like that. So again, now it's boiling. You can click the medium. It's going to reduce the heat from sear, and we're going to keep that boil going. Pretty amazing. And that concludes the demo of the Precision Induction Cooktop here at Damn Good Reviews. Again, we really love it, minus the whole thing of really not being able to let you know when it is actually at or close to the temperature you want it to be. It's more of a guessing game, but after you keep using it more and more, you're going to get used to it and know really the times that it's going to take to heat up. Recommend doing some fondues, which is right in the cookbook that comes with it. And you see right here. And the food just comes out great. It's going to save you a lot of time, and the biggest thing is really getting that precise cooking temperature and frying temperatures. So again, this is the Precision Induction Cooktop 2 from NuWave, and this has been another Damn Good review. Check us out at damngoodreviews.com, and of course subscribe right on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.